Welcome to race 2 of 33 here in this new NASCAR Cup Series season. Let's get your starting lineup for today's race here in Atlanta. Starting 31st is Austin Dillon. In row number 16, row 15, Ross Chastain. 30th in the new GoPro colors. And then 29th, Chris Buescher. 28th is Martin Truex Jr. 27th is John Hunter Nemechek. 26th, Harrison Burton. 25th, Eric Jones. 24th, Kyle Busch. 23rd, Ryan Preece. 22nd, Denny Hamlin. 21st, William Byron. 20th, Bubba Wallace. 19th, Joey Logano. 18th, Josh Berry. 17th, Tyler Reddick. 16th, Christopher Bell. 15th, Jimmy Johnson. 14th, Ty Gibbs. 13th, Ricky Stenhouse. 12th, Brad Keselowski. 11th, Kevin Harvick. Starting the top 10 is Chase Briscoe. And in 9th, Michael McDowell. 8th is Briscoe's teammate, Noah Gragson. And 7th is Daniel Suarez. 6th is Ryan Blaney. 5th is Kurt Busch. Then a lot of Hendrick guys up in the front. 4th, Kyle Larson. And 3rd is last week's winner and points leader, Alex Bowman. In your front row, the Georgia boy, Chase Elliott, and Austin Cindric beats the Hendrick boys for the pole. So here's how today's race is going to work. It's 20 laps, just like it's 20 laps this time, not just like Daytona. Stage 1 ends at lap 6. Stage 2 ends at lap 12. And Stage 3 ends at the end of the race, which is lap 20. Here we go. Austin Cindric. Chase Elliott. Green flag in Atlanta. By 3 to the line. Who's going to lead the first lap? It's Chase Elliott. Elliott leads the first lap. But Noah Gragson's going to take it from him immediately. Noah Gragson to the lead. A lot of shuffling going on in the pack. Elliott and Gragson side by side for the lead. A lot of Fords up there. The 14, 6, and 2 especially. Fords up there leading lines. Some Fords dropping back though. Chris Buescher, Ryan Preece, Ryan Blaney. On board with Kyle Busch as he drops to the bottom line. That'll put the 24 out of line, and Kevin Harvick and Kyle Larson will be the only Chevrolet to drop to the rear. Noah Gragson leads the pack. Look at Brad dropping down, and so is Josh Berry. Yeah, interesting thing about Noah Gragson at this track, his only 2 wins in his rookie year last year came here as Brad nearly gets turned by the 9 car. And Noah Gragson, in the spring Atlanta race, to get his first career win, came from 14th on a restart in overtime to win the race. And then the second time they came there, he just straight up dominated. Elliott tried to clear up. Berry was there, so he couldn't. Gragson is in the lead by the big time here. Now, here goes Briscoe to the inside. Still Noah Gregson in the lead, but the 9 of Chase Elliott is right there as well. Gregson in the lead. Here comes Bubba Wallace. And here comes the 9 of Elliott. But the Toyotas, they're going to go help the top lane, which has the 23 and 11 in it. And the 23 and 11 are now... They are now second and third. A lot of the Fords, though, they are dropping back. Look at Bubba. Bubba goes to the inside. Oh, Barry gets turned in front of the pack, and here we go. Alex Bowman's in it. Caution's out, and it's the big one early. Caution on lap 2, and this might be a big-time cleanup. Chase Elliott's in it. Michael McDowell's in it. Josh Berry is in it, obviously. Truex. Joey Logano. Alex Bowman. Brad Keselowski. Daniel Suarez are involved. Caution is out. You're on lap number 2. With Noah Gregson out in front. Josh Berry, he just lost it, I think. He didn't get turned. He actually just lost it. And that was coming off of 4. Elliott, McDowell, Truex, they will not score any points. Neither will Josh Berry. Chase Briscoe, Tyler Reddick, Eric Jones, Ross Chastain, they all made it through. Alex Bowman did not make it through. William Byron. Christopher Bell and Jimmy Johnson somehow snuck by. But Byron's involved. Ty Gibbs. But Brandon Suarez, they actually just took evasive action. They're going to be okay here. Bowman's out. Brad and Suarez, they just spun trying to avoid it. They're going to be okay here, but Alex Bowman's done for sure. William Byron is out. Kurt Busch is out. Joey Logano will definitely be out. Martin Truex is actually going to be able to keep going here. But he's going to have damage. So, about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12 cars are involved because there is some visible damage on Harrison Burton and Christopher Bell's cars. So the red flag is out here at Atlanta. A lot of craziness here. Joey Logano has had a really rough start to the season. 28th and 32nd RS2 results. He does not have a top 20 to begin the year. Alex Bowman, the winner last week, goes from 0 to hero this week. 1st to 31st. He finishes this one. Josh Berry was another guy who finished in the top 10 last week. He will finish in 30th. Chase Elliott also has had a very rough start to the season. He is still on no points, as well as Joey Logano. Chase Elliott, he will finish in 28th. Michael McDowell ends up in 29th. Also, he is another driver without a top 20 on the year. So let's get these boys off the track. Kurt Busch out in the DeWalt car. William Byron out in the Raptor. Logano in the Auto Trader, Bowman, that Ally machine, Josh Berry for Subway. That's a great looking paint scheme. Unfortunately smashed up. Same thing with Michael McDowell and Chase Elliott. So here we go. We're going to get back going on lap number 5. It's Noah Gragson, who has won the last 2 races at this racetrack, and Denny Hamlin alongside. Hamlin did not win at all last year. He has been on a winless streak himself. But a lot of Toyotas are now up there after they qualified very poorly, as we were going to document, but now we can't because of all of this craziness. Here we go. 2-lap run to the stage. Martin Truex Jr. is 2 laps down. But he is still in the race. Gragson gets a good start. Denny Hamlin. Right there alongside. Here goes Bubba. Bubba Wallace with help. Briscoe actually goes against helping his teammate. He goes down to help. Reddick goes to the outside. Oh, the 23, they got a bad decision. They are going to get shuffled out. It is Noah Gragson on the bottom, leading the pack. Gragson, Hamlin, Burton. I thought we were wrecking right there. Denny Hamlin to the lead. Now Noah Gragson fighting back on the inside line. Help from a lot of Fords, but Denny Hamlin being pushed by an unlikely competitor, Ross Chastain. Chastain and Bell, the other driver right behind them. Still looking for their first win, as well as Ryan Preece. Hamlin in the lead with Chastain. The outside line not going that well. Oh, we're wrecking again. Oh, around goes Ricky Stenhouse. Stenhouse spins into the inside wall on the back straightaway. Kevin Harvick. Kevin Harvick is also involved. Stenhouse crashes, and the caution is out. That's big damage to that 29 car. The 47 looked like an evil race car all race. That's why I got out of the pack. But when there's stage points on the line, you have to stay in the pack. And that thing just spun around on him, and he got Kevin Harvick. So that'll end stage 1 as Denny Hamlin wins the stage for FedEx and Toyota and JGR. Ross Chastain is second. As I'm going to update the results here. Chase Elliott 28th. Stenhouse will get 27th. Oh, that's where he finished last week. How fitting. So a rough start for Ricky Stenhouse this season. Kevin Harvick, 15th last week, 26th this week. So let's get your stage 1 results. Denny Hamlin is first. Ross Chastain second. Christopher Bell third. Noah Gragson fourth. Ryan Preece fifth. Harrison Burton sixth. Daniel Suarez seventh. Kyle Larson is 8th. And then Austin Dillon got 9th, and Chris Buescher is 10th. So we are going to restart this race on lap number 8 of 20. Ross and Bell, we're looking to get rid of Denny Hamlin right there. But unfortunately for them, the caution came out. So, JGR teammates on the inside line, Ross Chastain, Noah Gragson, two of the most aggressive drivers on the outside line. Let's see what can happen here. You already documented the top 10. Let's take a look at the rest of the pack. John Hunter Nemechek is 11th. Tyler Reddick is 12th. Brad Keselowski, 13th. Kyle Busch will be 14th. Jimmy Johnson, 15th. Ryan Blaney is 16th. Ty Gibbs, 17th. Eric Jones, 18th. Austin Cindric, 19th. Bubba Wallace, 20th. Chase Briscoe, 21st. Martin Truex Jr. is 22nd. That's interesting. Did I screw up the results? Yes, I did. I did screw up the results. So, Kurt Busch is actually 31st. William Byron is 30th. Joey Logano is 29th. Michael McDowell is 28th. Oh, God, man. Kurt Busch is 31st. Byron 30th. Logano is 29th. Bowman's 28th. Josh Berry is 27th. Oh boy. So let's do the results again. Kurt Busch is 31st. I have that right. Byron is 30th. I have that right. Logano's 29th. I have that right. Bowman is 28th. I have that right. Josh Berry is 27th. That's correct. Michael McDowell is 26th. That's where I need to start doing that again. Okay, McDowell is 26th. Chase Elliott is 25th. Ricky Stenhouse is 24th. So not where he finished last week. And Kevin Harvick is 23rd. So, 22 cars remain on track. We got all of that figured out. And we're going to go green on lap 8 of 20. With 21 lead lap cars, 22 still on the track. Truex, 1 lap down. We're back green. Noah Gragson up to the outside line. 3 wide for the lead. That was a big move by that 10 car. But it's going to be the 11 and the 1 side by side for the lead. And now it's going to be Denny because Austin Dillon goes up to the high side. Chase Briscoe nearly lost it, but he kept it straight. Now the inside line. The inside line really lost everybody, but now they're back together. Gragson takes the lead. Gragson leads Austin Dillon, then Chris Buescher. Now Tyler Reddick is all single file, and here comes Eric Jones. Here comes the Toyota boys. Now is Ross. Ross Chastain leading the middle, followed by Harrison Burton, then Bubba Wallace. Oh, they're all dropping down, though. Oh, Reddick, he nearly gets turned. Lap number 9. Look at Reddick, he gets up to Noah Gragson. Tyler Reddick has not won since 2022 Roval. That was the year where he was his last year in the 8 car, where he made the championship 4. Did not win it, but he made it there. And now we are 3 by 3 for the lead. Look at who's in the front now. Martin Truex Jr. is all the way up there. Kyle Busch takes the lead. Martin Truex Jr. Okay, if he gets back on the lead lap, because he might crash himself, I hope he doesn't, but he could honestly win this race. Truex going to help. Kyle Busch is the leader. Gregson coming up to the top. Here comes Noah, screaming up. Noah Gregson back to the lead. Truex in the middle. Kyle Busch fading. Does Reddick and Gibbs want to leave him? Yes, they do. Halfway, lap 10. Middle line starting to phase out. Truex was on the lead lap for a hot second at the tail end, but now he is back to being 1 lap down. Briscoe, Eric Jones was sideways for most of turn 1 and 2. He's now back going straight. Truex leads the middle line. Now everybody's going to help. They're going to all push towards Truex's line. Their main priority is to get Truex back out onto the lead lap. That pushes Daniel Suarez to the lead. Trackhouse, side by side. GoPro Trackhouse, side by side for the lead. Behind Martin Truex. Oh, there goes Blaney. Blaney spins. Ryan Blaney spins. He hits the inside wall. Caution is out. That'll end stage number 2. Daniel Suarez is the winner of the stage. That'll be the end of Ryan Blaney's day. Not a good day for Penske. 2 of their cars are now out of this race. Ryan Blaney, that front toe link is bent. And that'll be the end of the body armor for him. He was running 4th when the wreck happened. But it's Daniel Suarez leading Noah Gregson. And Austin Dillon. Now that's your top 3. Eric Jones is the one who turned him. The 99, the 10, and the 3. 4th place, that goes to, that's tight. That's going to go to Eric Jones. Brad Keselowski, 5th place. Chris Buescher, 6th place. Good showing for Roush now in this stage. And then the final stage points are going to go to Briscoe, Hamlin, Bell, and Ross. Is it that order, though? It is. Briscoe, Hamlin, Bell, and Ross. So, the 11, the 20, the 1, the 10, the 99, and the 3 and the 17 all scored stage points in both stages. So, Martin Truex Jr., we now know is a threat. He can win this thing. He has a lot of time to win this thing. There's 21 cars left. He could win it. Ryan Blaney will end up finishing 22nd on the day. He was 18th at Daytona last week. Not a good showing for one of the championship contenders. Yeah, this new car might change things. It might bring new drivers into the championship contender status, like Ross Chastain. He's looked really good to start the season. And Christopher Bell again. He's starting to come on. Still looking for that first career win, but he could do it. Truex is 21st, John Hunter 20th, Kyle Busch 19th. Ryan Preece, 18th. Harrison Burton is 17th. Kyle Larson, 16th. Bubba Wallace, 15th. 14th is Jimmy Johnson. 13th is Tyler Reddick. As we're going to get the top 10 set up here. This is going to be a fun battle to the end here. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Second race of the season, the win's up for grabs. Alex Bowman's out, so it will be a new winner. And it could be a first-timer. Who knows? There's a lot of guys who have not won a race in this series that are up at the front. And we have been doing this series since 2018. This is the first time it's going to be going uploaded to YouTube. So enjoy that. I don't know how many seasons we will have here on YouTube, but for sure there will be 3. This year, next year, and 2026. Guys that are looking for their first career win that are still in this race: Chris Buescher, Christopher Bell, Ross Chastain, Ty Gibbs, Austin Cindric, Ryan Preece, John Hunter Nemechek. That's the list. That's a lot of guys. Here we go. Lap 14 of 20. Green flag. Suarez, Gregson lead the field of green. Good start by the 99. He tries to clear up in front of Gregson. It does not work. Noah Gregson. Back out in front again. Could he go 3 in a row at Atlanta? Bottom line starting to dissipate. Suarez, Gregson side by side. Gregson now pulls out in front. Chastain shuffled out. Lap 15's underway. Got no bottom line going right now. It's just the top and the middle. Oh! Oh, trouble again. It's John Hunter, and he gets Bubba Wallace and Jimmy Johnson. Caution's out again. My goodness, this is just a wreck fest of a race now. Down the back stretch, another crash. John Hunter, Bubba Wallace spins. Jimmy Johnson was crab walking just then, so he's definitely done. And that's 3 Toyota affiliated cars out of this race. And the leader at the time of caution, because we are going to restart on lap 17 of 20, it's actually Daniel Suarez. So the guy who tied in points for the championship last year, Kevin Harvick, is leading and could get his first win of the season at race 2 this year instead of race 33. So it's Daniel Suarez leading Noah Gregson. Harrison Burton is 3rd. Eric Jones, he's always a threat. He's 4th. Austin Dillon's back up there in 5th. Ty Gibbs is 6th. Christopher Bell in 7th. Chris Buescher 8th. Martin Truex is already up to 9th. Watch out for that 19 car. It's damaged, but trust me, that thing is fast. And in 10th, it's Ryan Preece. Denny Hamlin is 11th. Kyle Busch is 12th. Austin Cindric, the pole sitter, is 13th. Kyle Larson, 14th. Chase Briscoe, 15th. Then Brad Keselowski, Tyler Reddick, and Ross Chastain are 16th, 17th, and 18th. They're the last 3 cars on track. John Hunter finishes 21st. Bubba Wallace, 20th. And Jimmy Johnson in 19th. So we will have 4 laps to go when we go back racing. Chevrolet has won every single race to start the year, kind of like real life. And I'm talking about all 3 series. So, could they do it again here? It's looking like it could be Noah Gregson's day to break it. And for Ford, Chevy and Ford have been dominating this Cup Series for a while. Toyota only won one race last season. That was Bubba Wallace, the Bristol Night Race. So, let's get back going, shall we? As we'll update the results. Bubba Wallace finished 21st last week. He'll be 20th this week. John Hunter was 12th last week. Inverse those numbers. He is now 21st this week. And Jimmy Johnson got 13th last week, 19th this week. So, here we go. 4 laps to go. Suarez, Gregson, Burton, Jones, Dillon, Gibbs, Bell, Buescher, Truex, Priest, the top 10 were green. With 4 to go, it's Gregson. Gregson's got the lead. Oh no, Suarez tries to clear up, couldn't. Harrison Burton's the big loser. He is going to the back in a hurry. A lot of the Toyotas dropping down. They're dancing down. What do you do now? Dillon, he goes up to help Suarez. Harrison Burton helps Gregson. Here they come to the front. All the Toyota boys helping their man. Eric Jones, he is a Chevrolet driver, but he's going to be a Toyota driver next year. So Legacy Motor Club will be Toyota's next season. But they're affiliated with the Toyotas already. Truex kicks Briscoe to the curb. Eric Jones leads at the stripe. 2 former teammates, the 10 and the 43. Jones and Gregson lead the field with 3 to go. Eric Jones out in front now, solely on his own. They're in the middle. They couldn't get to the top line. That's been dominant all day. Jones has it. Kyle Busch is spinning. Kyle Busch is spinning. We stay green. Kyle Busch is spinning. He will hit the inside wall. Will that yield a caution? Martin Truex. Martin Truex to the front. No caution yet. Now the caution's out. Caution is out. Kyle Busch hits the inside wall. Martin Truex Jr. looking for that elusive 10th career win. He might get it today. Kyle Busch goes from 22nd last week to 18th this week. But Martin Truex Jr. is the big story here, as he is the dominant car of the day, and it's damaged. It's damaged. That's the best part. He has the dominant car, and it's damaged. He could get his 10th career win with a damaged race car. Toyota drivers are at the front, and they are looking to party. This is unbelievable. We're going to be in overtime. Just watch that 10 car. He will be flying through the pack. You know that. He won this race from 14th to 1st last spring here at Atlanta on an overtime restart. In a backup car. Yeah, in a backup car. That's another thing. So we're going to be in overtime. That Lenovo 8 car is out. Here's the pack. Martin Truex and Tyler Reddick have not won in a while. 2022 Talladega in the spring for Truex. 2022 Roval for Reddick. Eric Jones is 3rd. Ross Chastain looking for that first win. Almost got it last week in 4th. Suarez 5th. Both GoPro Trackhouse cars up front. Austin Dillon 6th. Noah Gragson 7th. Austin Cindric is 8th. Christopher Bell 9th. Chris Buescher 10th. Both of them looking for their first win, as well as Cindric. Kyle Larson 11th. Ty Gibbs 12th. Ryan Preece 13th. Brad Keselowski 14th. Denny Hamlin 15th. Chase Briscoe 16th. Harrison Burton in 17th. 17 cars remain. Here we go in overtime. Lap number 21 of 23. Martin Truex Jr. brings the field to green. He immediately goes to the top. Ross is in the middle. Ross in the middle. Eric Jones leading the inside line. It's a three-way battle for the lead, and Ty Gibbs smacks the wall. Ty Gibbs smacks the outside wall. He spins it. Caution's out again. Oh boy. That 54 Interstate Batteries car is junked. Caution is out. And Martin Truex Jr. is the leader. Boy. It's gonna be an interesting one for him. So Eric Jones will finish 17th. He was 5th last week. So he will not start the year off with 2 top 10s. I don't think anybody will from last week. Maybe Ross will. But Ty Gibbs Ty Gibbs is out of this race. Martin Truex Jr. leads Eric Jones. That's your top 2 now. Truex in that damaged car from that big one earlier on. Ross Chastain is 3rd. Tyler Reddick is 4th. So those 2 are teammates, basically. Trackhouse teammates behind Truex. He's going to have no help. Gregson's still in 6th. Austin Dillon is 7th. Kyle Larson is 8th. Christopher Bell, 9th. Austin Cindric rounds out your top 10. Ryan Preece is 11th. Brad Keselowski is 12th. Now you got a battle between Hamlin and Buescher for 13th. And that one will go in favor of the 11. Hamlin 13th, Buescher 14th. Harrison Burton 15th. Chase Briscoe is 16th. Overtime, number 2. Green flag. Lap. Number 24 or 26. Eric Jones gets a better start, it looks like. Jones has the lead. Hang on a second. Oh my goodness, I am sorry about the results. Eric Jones did not spin. Ty Gibbs was last week. He's 17th this week. I apologize for that. Just had to quick point that out. My bad. Anyway, back to the front. Truex is out in the lead. He leads the bottom line. Everybody's moving up top. And there goes Harrison Burton. Harrison Burton spins. He's going to collect Denny Hamlin in the wall. Into the air on his side. Big crash for Denny Hamlin. His winless streak is still going. Same thing with Harrison Burton's. Caution's out again. 3 overtimes. Who would have thunk it? Hamlin wrecks. Burton wrecks. And the leader at the time of caution is still Martin Truex. Nope, Eric Jones is 2nd. I was about to say Suarez got 2nd at the time of caution. But it's Martin Truex Jr. Denny Hamlin will finish 16th. He was 7th last week. So, Harrison Burton 14th last week. This week he's 15th. Cautions breed cautions. They just can't stop wrecking. Down that back straightaway. That's the 4th back straightaway wreck in a row. So it's Truex in the lead. He's working hard for this one. Yes, he is. Eric Jones is 2nd. Daniel Suarez 3rd. Austin Dillon is 4th. Watch out for that 3 car. He's moving up to the front now. Is that Reddick in 5th? Or is it Gregson? It looks Gregson. Here it looks Reddick. That one looks... Oh, it's Reddick, yeah. Reddick barely. Gregson 6th. Bell's 7th. Now we got another one of these situations between Larson and Cindric. This one looks Larson. That looks Cindric. That looks Larson. We're going to give it to Larson. Kyle Larson is 8th. Cindric is 9th. Brad is 10th. Chris Buescher, 11th. Chase Briscoe, 12th. Ross Chastain, 13th. Ryan Preece, 14th. Here we go again in Atlanta. Let's try again. This will be lap number 26 of 28. Green flag. Truex Gregson. Or Truex Jones. Look at Austin Dillon. Dillon shoots up to the top. But now it's Eric Jones out in front of everybody. He leads the bottom. Ross moves up and Austin Dillon. Austin Dillon, he's got the lead. Here comes Suarez to try and battle him. Here we go. There goes Truex. He's gone. So is Eric Jones. Daniel Suarez may have the lead. White flag is out one more time around Atlanta. Hey, everybody moving around for every position. Look at Bell. Christopher Bell might get that first win after all. Austin Dillon to the inside. Hey, or that's Brad, sorry. Here they come to the checkers. Hey. Oh boy, there went the 6. 6 is all alone on the bottom. Here comes Brad. Brad hasn't won in a while, or Brad won last season. What am I talking about? Here we go. Coming to the stripe. Brad. Look at Brad. Look at Christopher Bell. Christopher Bell, this might be his day. Here comes Buescher. Here comes Austin Dillon. Bell's gonna block. Christopher Bell coming off of turn 4. Toyota wins again. Christopher Bell's first win. Hey, comes today in Atlanta. What a race. Christopher Bell is a NASCAR Cup Series winner in our Diecast Racing Series. Unbelievable. Second last week. First this week. It's finally happened. Congrats to Christopher Bell. Austin Dillon with a respectable second for his and RCR's first top 10 on the year. I believe that's Chris Buescher in third. His time's coming soon. Yes, it is. Chris Buescher third. Noah Gragson comes home fourth. And Tyler Reddick will get fifth. Chris Buescher's second top 10 on the year. That's Noah Gregson's first. And